Okay, I just wanted to make a video real quick in response to a comment. I don't do that as often as I should, but I just got one of the comments on the video I just posted about the manifestation checkup. And I wanted to hit on this because this is a very, very common question. Very common question that I've been asked a million times, and it's very important, okay? So the comment says, what would be your tip to sustain a romantic relationship with the person? I mean, how to vibe on the same frequency with your partner and have a lasting relationship, build a family. If we have these ups and downs, grow and change, how to not split from your partner, it seems very hard. Okay, now, here's the thing. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you're already a frequency match. Nobody can make their way into your life unless you are a frequency match. Okay? The question is, what frequency brought us together? That's the question. One thing that we do not get to do is put a face and a name on our manifestation. Okay? The only thing we get to do is pick our frequency, and the universe brings us whatever person out there is a frequency match. Okay? If you and a person come together on a certain frequency, such as loneliness, which is the frequency that most people are on, loneliness, emptiness, and heartache, we can only come together if we are also connecting with somebody who vibrates harmoniously with loneliness, emptiness, and heartache. And as soon as we connect on that frequency, loneliness, emptiness, and heartache will manifest between the two of us unless both people involved change frequencies. This is the part that gets really, really tricky. This is the part I was talking about in that video where I said you will be faced with difficult decisions because you don't get to pick what that person does with their frequency. And the sad truth of the matter is that most people don't change frequencies. Most people don't because it's uncomfortable. Most people stay on one frequency, spinning in circles their whole life because it's comfortable and it's predictable. And no matter what I do with my frequency, I can't make them change theirs. Okay? So we don't get to pick who, what, when, where, why, and how. Okay? We don't get to do that. The universe does that. The only thing I can do is say, okay, what frequency was I on when me and you came together? What frequency am I on now? We have to identify what frequency we are on first. Okay? And I say, okay, well, I'm changing frequencies. I'm getting up out of this frequency. I don't want to be on the frequency of loneliness. I don't want to be on the frequency of heartache, anger, and betrayal, and these low, dense frequencies. I want to pull myself to a frequency of being happy, whole, fulfilled, and complete. That's an inside job. There's nothing out here. There is no relationship. There is no amount of money. Nothing out here will produce that frequency for me. I have to go inside, start turning knobs, flipping switches, and moving levers, and I have to get myself onto that frequency. If the person that I'm with says to themselves, I want to go with you, they have to go inside and do the same thing. But that's their free will choice. The sad news of the matter is that most people don't do that because that is extremely uncomfortable. Okay? So 99% of the time, when you choose to change frequencies, nothing around you is going to change frequencies. So that's why you will end up being faced with very difficult decisions. And that decision is very simple. Evolve or repeat. Evolve or repeat. One thing that I see all the time, is when it comes to that decision, when somebody is faced with needing to make that decision, you know what they do? They cling. They cling to that thing or that person or whatever that they're too afraid to separate from. And that's like a hot air balloon being tied to a sandbag. That's fine. You can do that if you want. But you're not going to change frequencies. You're not going to change frequencies. When you begin to change frequencies, everything that is no longer a frequency match to you will be pulled away from you. And that's just all there is to it. Okay? So, in order to actually attract the person into your life that will do this with you, you have to be willing to, like I said, trust the universe. Take your hands off the wheel. I'm changing frequencies. Anybody that wants to come with me is more than welcome, but I'm not waiting on anybody. If the universe starts pulling something away from me, I'm not going to fight it. Okay? I'm not going to force it. I'll do the best that I can to try to work with it, but I'm not going to force, I'm not going to fight, I'm not going to try to make anything happen the way I think it's supposed to happen. Put my foot on the gas, take my hands off the wheel. You want to come with me? Come on, man, I'm going up this way. Come on, I'm going up the mountain. Okay, deuces. That's all I can do. And then eventually, the universe will bring me the person that is a frequency match to me who will make that journey with me. But I don't get to pick who it is. I don't get to pick who it is. Okay? So, the direct answer to that question is you can't. You can't get on a vibration. You can't change to a frequency where you make that person do the energy work. You can't do that. That's their decision that they have to make with their own free will. All you can do is focus on your own energy, your own frequency, your own vibration, and let the universe do the rest. I hope that helped. I cannot stress this enough. The journey is not easy. Okay? But if you see it through, dude, the rewards are off the scale. You will not be let down. Okay? Anyway, I know at least one person needed to hear that. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Y'all have a good day.